Hi guys, welcome back to another video on Upgrade with Asif. Well, today's video is going to be very important because we are going to be speaking on this very important topic, that is career clarity. As per a survey done by the Economic Times, more than 80% of the people who are currently employed are not happy with their jobs. Why? Because they miss out on the most important aspect, that is career clarity. They are probably stuck in the wrong jobs or doing something that they are not passionate about. Well, in today's video, we're going to be speaking on the importance of career clarity. This is Asif Sheikh, your lifestyle coach. Stick around till the end of this video. I will also be providing you with some tips on career clarity. See you on the other side. So like all of us know that more than 80% of the population currently employed are not happy with their jobs, or probably they are stuck up in the wrong jobs, and by the time they want to make that career switch, it's too late because they're stuck in the life trap. Either they are married or they have children and they have a lot of responsibilities and bills that they are responsible for. So it gets very difficult for them to experiment or to make those switches due to stability concerns, or probably they are scared of experimenting at that stage because they never know where that particular career path is going to take them, since they would be starting from scratch. When you were pursuing your education, post you were done with your schooling, I'm sure that you would have had a very rigorous or a very detailed conversation with your parents or with your friends about what you need to pursue further. Why? Because you have to invest money. Now, because you are investing money, you are very careful with your steps because it's going to cost you an investment, right? So by the time you clear your high school and probably you do your masters, till then you're very careful about what you're doing because you have to invest money in what you do. After you're done with your education, you think that since you've already spent so much time and money in your education, now the job needs to come your way. But no, my friends, that really does not happen in the real world. Like I already have a video on what schooling and college does not teach you, the real life is completely different, my friends. Reality is completely different than what you've been taught in school and college. Once you're out in the real world, that's where you really need to decide what career path you need to choose. First is what you have to decide is the industry. Because once you realize what industry you are focusing or what industry you have an interest in, that's when you will be able to shortlist the companies that you would be able to target. And further, you will be able to target the skills or the departments that you'd like to be working for, helping a particular organization to grow. So till you were pursuing your education, you were very skeptical about what needs to be chosen. And there was a lot of advice from friends, family, relatives that came in, and a lot of consulting from people who are not even consultants came into you as to which education is going to be the best for you. So why does that not happen in career clarity? Most of the times when you are done with your education, your parents leave you all by yourselves. Why? Because they've done their job, they've got you educated, they've been with you till the end, they've invested in you, and now they want the returns. And the returns can only be possible in a way of getting a job and start earning a monthly income. But you need to understand that more than the revenue, you need to focus on your interests. Just take this very powerful tip. If you really want to be successful in your career, the initial 3 to 4 years, salary should not be the major criteria. If you are only going to look at salary as a major criteria, then you're going to be lost in transit, my friends. You're going to end up looking for jobs for a year, 2 years, till the time you don't have employers who pay you as per your expectations. You're going to lose out on some precious time that you could have invested in an organization, learned a lot of things, and that would have helped you with your career clarity. So there are some people, like I said, once they're done with their education, they really know what their likes are, they really know what their dislikes are, and they can pursue their career in their area of interest. But what are we talking about? We are talking about only 20% people who really know what they want to pursue. And we are talking about people who've done their education either to become doctors, they've pursued their MBBS, or they've pursued their LLB to become lawyers. So that's a specialized education in itself where the career path is very clear. What about the generic education where there are multiple streams that can be either commerce or science or arts? What do you guys do? If you already know what you need to do by the time you're done with your education, well and fine, good, I'm really happy for you. But if you are confused then there are some tips that I think I'd like to share over here, and I would advise each one of you to write down these tips. These are superbly important for each one of you. The first job that you take up, ensure that you're reporting to a stakeholder or the owner of the organization. What will this enable? This will enable you to understand how a business works. What departments are there in a particular business? There is a department of generating revenue, which is sales. There is a department that develops a product in terms of a materialistic product or a service. There is a retention team, there is a marketing team. How does the revenue come in? How do you retain your customers? How do you interact with the clients? That is something you will only get to know if you work for a smaller organization or a family-based organization which has sustained for quite some time. This will give you hands-on experience on how an entire business works. So this is tip number 1. Tip number 2, do not be scared of taking additional responsibilities. If at this point of time you want to take up a job where you want to be in a comfort zone, you are definitely targeting a bad future for yourself. Target a job where you will be allowed to multitask, where you will be allowed to understand how different divisions and how different roles work in a particular organization. That's when you get a taste of every role and every responsibility, and you get a visualization of every department as to how every department works, it will further help you decide your career path. My tip number 3 will follow the same. Work in an organization where with time you will be allowed to take decisions as well. Tomorrow, if you want to grow in your particular career, you want to grow in an organization, or if you want to start your entrepreneurship journey as well, it is very important for you to make decisions, because decisions is where you will take your organization or you will take your business. So tip number 3, my friends, very important, work for an organization that gives you a free hand of taking decisions or at least putting across your feedback and ideas for business. So these are the 3 tips you need to follow when you take up your first job. These 3 tips will definitely help you with your clarity in which department, what role and responsibility you expertise in, you have your interest in, and you know that you will be able to bring in value. Once you know the industry, look forward for an organization where you will be reporting to the CEO, to the stakeholder, or the owner of the organization directly. That's when you will be able to understand the entire business. If you're going to go and join a big corporate, you will be thrown in one small department in some corner of the world. And tomorrow, if anybody asks you a question, tell me more about what your company does and how do they earn revenue, you don't have an answer to that. If you don't have an answer to how your organization earns revenue, you are in the wrong department. So work for a smaller organization where you will get to see a lot of departments, how all departments function. You will get to play these roles. You will be able to multitask. This will help you realize your division and your department that you will specialize in. Do not get into a comfort zone. Don't think that now you've spent a lot of time in your education, you spent a lot of money in your education, now you deserve a good job walking your way. It does not happen that way. There is no job that is going to come walking your way and tell you, okay, fine, I'm waiting for you. It's you who is responsible. You're done with your education. Whatever money, time you've spent is something that everybody does. Nobody is going to give you a job because you spent a lot of money in your education, right? They will only give you a job on the basis of your skills. And there are 2 skills that you need to discover. I'll be making another video on this, which is hard skills and soft skills. You can go a long way only if you're good with your hard skills. You can go a long way only if you're good with your soft skills as well. And if you combine the both, then we are looking at some big personalities who've combined both these aspects and have grown tremendously in life. I will be making another video on this and I will post that very soon. However, I hope this video has made the career path clarity very important for you. Please understand, my friends, after you're done with your education, within 1 year, within 2 years, you need to have your career clarity in place. By the time you work for 3 years, 4 years, you're married, you will not be able to get out of it. After marriage, you'll have children, you will not be able to get out of that industry and the job role. And eventually, you will be a part of that 80% of the population that is not happy with their current jobs. I hope this video has been able to bring in some value to you. If it has, please do like this video and do subscribe to my channel. It will definitely motivate for me to put in more videos for you in the future as well. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.